I need 4 guys up over here. Let's go. Everyone else on the baseline. I need a guy in the corner, wing, someone at the point, and someone over there at the wing. I'll take the ball. So here's what we're going to do. I'm driving directly at you and I want you to back cut, okay? So I'm coming at you, back cuts. Take a step up, back cut to the corner. Go. You guys are all stepping up. Spacing, spacing, spacing. I reverse the ball. He's going to dribble directly at you, and you're going to back cut to the rim, and then you're going to come back and post up. You continue on, and we're going to dribble handoff. Let me take the ball for you a second. On the dribble handoff, I want you to dribble, jump stop, and hand the ball off on a platter. The idea, you guys in Europe, I'm sure, do a lot of dribble handoffs. There's 2 ways of screening. I can pass and I can set a screen over here like so, or we do a lot of this in the league. I can dribble handoff and still screen this man with my body, make a handoff, put the ball on the platter, all right? So, dribble handoff here. Okay, you're posting, all right? Keep coming with the dribble. Make a penetrating dribble to the middle. You're sliding to the corner. He's passing to you for a shot. You're popping out for a shot. You're posting for a shot. You're in the corner for a shot. So everyone gets a shot. Coaches, arrange yourself so we can do that. You guys got it? Get on the baseline here. 4 people get ready. Watch. See this. Go slow the first time. Here we go. Good, 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 good. Dribble handoff. Good. Penetrate. Paint, paint, paint. Good. Shot, shot, shot. Good. Now, once we shoot, you're back to midcourt on transition. Okay, here we go. Once we shoot, you're back on transition to midcourt. A little speed now. Let's go. Let's go. Good. 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 Back, 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 back. Next group. Next group. Let's go. Let's go. Next group. Next group. 4 people. Let's go. Stop. So, I like teaching basketball, so part of teaching, a big part of teaching is getting people's attention, all right? So a group is working, and you can tell a lot about players if someone's on a sideline and they're not paying attention. And so now they come out on the court. We'll see how this group does. And then they come out on the court, and it's like a new experience. It should not be a new experience because we're watching the group ahead of us do something, right? First point of teaching. Here we go. Move up to the wing. Stop. You're just on, right? I want a new guy on. You guys watching? You ready? Go. Good. 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 Penetrate, penetrate. Good. Slide down. Good. Transition, transition. Let's go. Next group, next group. Go, we're going, we're going, we're going. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Stop, 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 stop. You're here. Your free throw line extended. You're in the corner, you're at the wing. Here we go. Good. Good. Penetrate, good. Go, go, go. Transition, transition. One more time, here we go. Go. Good. Good. Go, 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 go. Nice shot, here we go. One more time. Start in the middle. Start in the middle. Here we go. Good, good, good cut, good cut, good cut, good cut. Good job. Good job. Okay, we're going to move to another wrinkle on this. So we're going to back cut. Okay, we're going to fill. Step up. Okay, same thing, go. Back cut. All right, dribble handoff. You stay high over here. Okay, stop right here. Take a little space dribble out, get to the corner. You're posting, right? Now, when we post on our paint, we like our guys posting a little higher in the middle of the paint because we're a cutting team, we're a splitting team, all right? So now as the ball comes in, I want you to go screen him, all right? So I'll take your spot. So I need to have a target first of all. Where do you want the ball? Good, right there, good. I'm coming over, jump stop. Right now, one of us is going to cut to the rim first. It might be me. I need a pass back. Okay, I've got a lay-in. He's going over here. You've got to kick back out to him or me, one of the two, all right? On the weak side of the floor, you're flowing down. Everyone else is spacing. Coaches, what's your job? So, two things, split cuts and direct speed cuts. Very important for us, and if it's done right, it's hard to guard. As we get into the playoffs, the splits are a little bit more difficult because everyone holds. So you have to basket cut a little bit more. Here we go. Good, 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 good. Nice, 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 nice. Find someone, find someone. Go, go. Good job. Next group, next group. Here we go. Good. Nice, 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 nice. Screen. Cut. Good. Good. Go. Let's get set up. Let's get set up. Come back. Stop for a second. Stop for a second. Stop, 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 stop. Reset again. Okay. It's interesting working with the campers here and thinking back to the old days. The old days, right? So John Wooden, all of you know John Wooden, right? Master teacher, great teams. But for years, all of us in college, we worked on what is called an angle cut, right? So you start one way and you push off, hands ready, right? You guys all did that kind of thing. And it was the same way when we did cutting or back cutting. How did you set someone up for a back cut? You took a step up, push off, boom, you're open to the ball, you're balanced, and it was easy, and you could be efficient with it, right? The younger guys, this has not been a point of emphasis. And I see this in our league and other places when you're running a back cut. So I'm guarding you, right? I'm kind of getting up here and denying. You've got to make me think you're going to catch the ball that way. And so it's very simple to do because all you have to do is this, boom, and a push off the opposite way. And it's very simple. But we've forgotten that, and so the ball's coming at me, and now I just run, you know, and get the ball. That's not quite as good. Let's do one more setup, one more sequence. Let's go corner, wing. Let's have I'll assume I'm a big guy, okay? You've got the ball, so this would be you. So I'm going to step up, set a screen for you. Okay? You're coming off, and I'm going to roll, and I'm going to catch the ball right here in the paint. And I've got some pressure. So I'm going to look to the weak side of the floor. This is something that we work on a lot, catching in the post, kicking it out. All right? I want you spotted up outside the three-point line. Another quick hit over there. I shape up over here. Hit. We're going now on our splits. What do? You're going to screen him. You're going to split. And then we're playing out of it. All right? You're sliding to the corner for a shot. Okay, so let's talk about ball screens, or if you want to call them pick and rolls, whatever. So in a drill like this, in a format, if you're a passing team, Golden State is a passing team. We average 30 assists a game, which is phenomenal. Our guys willingly give up the ball. And a really good example of penalizing defenses is to hit your dive man, who then has a mentality of kicking the ball out for a three-point shot. Because whether we like it or not, the game is about making and stopping three-point shots. Every game my team has lost in this Basketball Without Borders tournament has been because of the frickin' three-point shot. Every game. The games we've won has been because we made some and took the three-point shot away. All right, here we go. Let's run this, see what it looks like. Good, good. Good, 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 good. Quick, quick, good. Quick, quick, good. Good. Nice, nice, nice. Go, 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 go. One more time. Quick, 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 quick. Good, 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 good. Nice shooting, nice shooting, nice shooting. That's good. Brian, that's good. So we're going to slowly work through this defensive transition format, and hopefully it will be helpful to you, okay? So what I want to do, I want 5 guys on offense and 5 guys on defense. Okay, good. And it doesn't really matter the wrinkle, but let's say you go to the block. And let's say you have the ball. And let's say you pass to him, and you made a cut to the basket, and you sink in. Let's stop it right here, and he kicks it out, and he's got a three-point shot opportunity, okay? So, defensive transition starts on the rise of the shot. On the rise of the shot. So in other words, as he's shooting and releasing the ball, these 5 guys on offense are already making an adjustment to get back. This is an ideal situation. Ideal, you know. I'm going to talk about the ideal. There's the ideal and the practical. The practical isn't as good as the ideal. It doesn't always work that way. Steph Curry wants to shoot from the corner and watch his shot for 2 seconds. Extra. So we lose a man in coverage. I mean, there's all kinds of things happen. But as this ball is shot, especially our 1, 2, and 3 players, let's say you guys were the 4 and 5s for right now. You guys, as he's shooting, you're getting back. Let's talk about running back. All right? So there are players at our level who run back in transition like this. There's no slower way to run in basketball than running like this. There's no slower way. So if we agree that that's a slow way to run back, and a better way might be as the ball is shot, and let's say I'm you, so you shoot the ball, and as I'm making my retreat, I'm sprinting with an eye towards the ball. I'm sprinting with an inside view of the ball. Because on offense or defense, the whole key is knowing where the ball is, seeing the ball. In defensive basketball, I can't take him and pick him up and throw him in the rim. Men don't score. Women don't score. The ball goes in the hoop. So you've got to see the ball, right? So let's say the ball was shot, just roll it to one of the coaches in the, yeah, all right. So you guys are starting your way back now. Bigs, this is the rule for the bigs that we use. Let's say, young fella, you were out here. You were out in this area when the shot went up, okay? You're not going to the board. You might be one of the three guys back, because if you're out here and you're trying to work your way to the board and you miss, nothing happens, you're going this way and all of a sudden your opponents are running the other way. If you get stuck in here, that's great, rebound the ball. And if someone else got stuck in the paint, 2 or 3 man, and you think you can get the ball back, you got to try to do that. So again, we'd like, in an ideal situation, 3 guys back, and that means part of the time it's going to be a big. So you determine whatever format is good for you. The way I used to teach this was when the shot was taken, the guard closest to the free throw line went to rebound the free throw, and the other guard sprinted back between the circles. All right, like so. It's not good enough anymore. You can't, it doesn't work anymore. You guys start moving back. We're walking right now. Let's say, who's the point guard on the blue? Let's say you got the ball now, okay? And we're walking down. Let's just everybody walk. You guys are making defensive transition. You guys are bringing the ball up the floor. Okay. So the next thing is that we talked about sprinting and seeing. So everyone is sprinting, everyone is seeing. Everyone sees the ball. Now, what's going to happen much of the time, let's say you're not in the position that you're in. What's going to happen much of the time, let's say you're a guard and you got back first. This is going to happen more of the time, so bring the ball. So the guard's running back, he's protecting the paint, keep walking, just walk up. He's protecting the paint, all right, come on blue. Stop. And as the big comes down, he shoves the small out. There might be 2 smalls down here, but he shoves the small out, right? So that's a workable scenario, okay? But the other thing that happens now is the following. Let's say you're back here a little bit. Let's say you're ahead of the pack. You guys have got position down the court, all right? We have a big guy trailing. Let's flip spots. Let's say you went inside. Let's say the smaller guy is up front. You're a big, right, coming down the floor. A more likely scenario is I'm 7 feet tall and there's a 3-point shooter that's free, and right now I have to go back and take the 3-point shooter. Because you have to. Because you're going to get your ass beat if these 3-point shooters make their shots. What do you have in the hole here? What's going on there? You have a mismatch. It's really interesting in our camp. We have some really skilled, bigger players, 7-footers. And so I gave my team a choice. Do you want to switch pick and rolls? Do you want to ice pick and rolls? Do you want to show and pick and rolls? So my team decided that we were going to switch. And so these big 7-footers are running down the lane, and people are staring at them, trying to get him the ball. And I'm not talking about just our games, but they're just turning the ball over and over again because everyone sees it, and the help side comes in, and they're pretty clever. That's for this level of play. That's not going to happen every level of play because you're going to give up some scores. But again, in the modern game, this will happen. And your bigs have to be ready to take care of the three-point shot. It's not the old days. Several other little points. Let's bring it back, just walk back a little bit. Okay. And let's say you're the point guard, and you're right here. And let's say you guys have an advantage. We've got a guard back. We've got a big trailing. He fell down. You know, the other thing about basketball right now is I don't know if it happens in Israel, but in our games, some guy's driving. Where does he end up, Danny? Where does he end up? He ends up falling down at the baseline, trying to draw the foul, which again puts severe pressure on your defensive transition. Severe pressure, right? David Robinson is here. You all know David. David, when I coached him in San Antonio, was the very best guy. It's something that's never taught anymore. It's never taught. David started out as a 6-foot player playing guard, and then he grew to 7 feet, right? What he was great at is in a situation like this, if he were trailing and you were ahead, you were the point guard, he would come on the dribble side, usually, let's say you left or right-handed. We'll put it in your right hand then, there you go. And he would come up and do this. He was the best in the league at, we called it tipping, coming from behind and tipping. So, again, it's kind of like the dodo bird, you know, it's extinct now. No more dodo birds. But there's not a lot of tipping either, but that doesn't mean that you can't do it. See, in defensive transition, you have to do anything possible to stop the other team. You might be in a situation, he's working with me, I'm a dumbass, I'm running back, we're teammates, we're running back, he's covered the paint, I'm just standing around doing nothing. He may have to take me and shove me out to the ball, talk me out to the ball, point me out to the ball, because it's the most chaotic situation in basketball. That is, you're trying to defend in transition against three-point shooting and generally a big man running to the rim. Several rules for your bigs. Here's what bigs like to do. Let's say you're guarding me. This is a big. Let's just put the ball. Doesn't matter. I hope you can visualize this. Big. I'm the offensive big, defensive big. And so the defensive big will like hang out with me, because I'm not a three-point shooter. Your bigs have got to get back when they have the chance and set up early, all right? And set up early. So get back into the paint, I'll come to you. Now, if I'm a three-point shooter, you have to respect that. Let's say you move out right now. You have to respect that. The other thing on diving, I'll get back to this, but on dives, if I'm diving to the rim, he's got to hit me. He's got to hold me up. He's got to hold me up. We used to call that lane wood. They don't call it that anymore. In the old days, they call it lane wood, all right? So again, you can't let big guys just run down the paint. But I want you to see this scenario. The ball is here now. We have a guard. This guy is really good. He's Kobe Bryant, all right? I'm late trailing. My big has a chance to get up, move up, and load to the ball so that you see two people. And so now as I come into play, yes, he will release, okay, and take me. But until that point, you know, some bigs take their time getting down the floor. Take a whole lot of time getting down the floor. So you're getting back, setting up early, giving help to the ball, and then getting back to your man. Okay, another thing. I'm guarding the ball here in transition. Let's say I'm a guard. And the thing that kills your defensive transition is if you allow the ball to squirt back to the middle of the floor. So at this point, you have to have a no middle mentality. I'm squaring up, but I cannot let him go to the middle of the floor. He's got to go towards sideline. If he gets to the middle of the floor, all hell's going to break loose. He's going to find his shooters all over the place, and we're going to have a big problem on our hands. So again, no middle from this position is important. Let me see what I missed. Okay, in terms of general philosophy of how you want your team to think, they're making transition, and so the three words that are important are these. Paint, getting back to the paint and protecting the paint. The next thing is the problem. The problem. What's the problem? Stop the problem. And then lastly, you think about picking up your man. So it's paint, problem, man. Unfortunately, there's a thing called the three-point shot that is greater than paint in some cases, and so you have to factor that in. In other words, getting back, fanning out, maybe the 7-footer taking a 6'2" man to stop the three-point shot. So again, that simple equation of paint, problem, man has been altered by the reality of the new game of basketball. Let's get match up with someone all across, along the free throw line. So just match up with your partner, face him. Face him, blue, yellow, right here. You guys match up. 1, 2, 5. You're in. 2 more people here, yellow and blue. Good. There was an old coach in the United States, Al LaBalbo. This was Al LaBalbo's drill. We run it quite a bit at Golden State. I think other people do too. But it's a very good transition drill. And what you do is, whoever I throw this ball to, you have to run and touch the baseline. Just walk. You're racing the ball up the floor. Everyone is making transition. We're coming back to our shell. Get tight. You're getting into play, generally to the weak side, and then you're playing out of this. If the shot goes up and it's missed, it's 5-on-5 back the other way, just a regular 5-on-5.